da. Mitch, what's going on? Can you hear me, Mitch? Let me know if you can hear me, man. I think I'll do a quick live stream. Can you hear me, Mitch? Da, 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 da. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Mitch? Can anybody hear me? Can you hear me? Can you? All right, cool. Let me give me 1 second. Let me get my iPad going so I can see the comments. I just got done with a long 6-mile run. I am tired. Give me 1 second. Let me get this going so I can see the chat. Sound cut down. Y'all bear with me for 1 second. There we go. What's going on, everybody? We got 6 people in the building. If you can, please like the live stream when you come in. Let's see who we got in the building. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. I've been super busy with work, doing a lot of running, working out, hanging out with the family. So the live streams have been very, very, very non-existent. Mitch did hit me up. Mitch was like, man, you need to do a live stream. I think that was last week. And I told him I'd try to get one in this week. We got Rich Mitch in the building. We got my brother Sending Moments in the building. What's up? I just watched your birthday haul video. Really, really dope haul. I just looked for that sandal fragrance. I think it was a sandalwood fragrance you talked about. I put that on my list, so I'll be eventually getting that. All right, let me see. You look orange today. Flo, my man. What's going on, Flo, man? Did you see the fight last night? I fell asleep. I heard T.O. won the fight, though. H2ONO. If y'all not subscribed to H2ONO, definitely go check out his channel, man. It's really got a dope channel. I've been watching a lot of his videos. I try to stay in tune with him. I always watch Sending Moments videos. I've been watching Sending Moments videos for a long time. I usually try to comment. That's one thing I noticed with like YouTube. People that do YouTube, they'll watch your videos, but a lot of times they won't comment. I usually try to comment on people's videos. People that I mess with, I usually comment, leave a like and all that. All right, so laugh out a little, Mitch. He's coming in like, see what else we got. Man, RQ is in the building. What's up, Robert? I hope you are doing well, my friend. I don't think Loma got completely outclassed last night. I think he started too late for me rewatching the fight. And I mean, Loma, I don't want to get caught up in the boxing, but Loma is small for 135. He definitely needs to stay at 130. All right, so who else we got? Flo, man, Didn't have time to claw it back. Loma completely outclassed. I am converted to T.O. I think T.O. had trouble with like Devin Haney and guys his size. But we'll see. Is Caillou in the building? What's up, homie? Is Caillou is on Instagram now. I see you posting all them damn original Ladori fragrances. Big money. These boys got that big money. That's a bit of an overstatement. He started too late. C Money in the building. What's up, C Money? I do have a bottle of that Lamar on the way, C Money. Put me up to Patchouli, sensational. Robert Quinn, all is well here. Thanks you. Thanks. Hope all is good with you, man. I'm blessed, brother. Working more than ever. Doing a lot right now, man. I'm blessed. A lot of people struggling right now, man. So I'm blessed like a mother. Excuse me while I hydrate. Now I got that right here, Mitch. I gotta finish this, man. I usually have a gallon in by now. I've been doing 2 to 3 gallons a day. So, but now I'm drinking a damn Sugar-free Red Bull. Excuse me, man. It said buying too many perfumes in this climate is a bad move. Yeah, I hadn't been, really, man, I haven't been buying a lot of fragrances. I was looking at the Arija Ladori. Hopefully I said that right. The release. But man, I was just sitting back thinking like 30 mils for $200. And I was thinking in my head I could sell them, but I just couldn't see myself divvying out the cash. But I mean, shout out to everybody that's got the money to spend like that. You know what I'm saying? But man, I just for a 30 mil, I couldn't pull it off, man. I couldn't. How's Future Journey? Future Journey is doing good, man. He's still in his apartment downtown Memphis. He's doing good. He's doing real good. Changed his major to mechanical engineering. So he said Pacquiao McGregor. Pacquiao gonna beat the brakes off McGregor. Easy work. That is easy work. I should leave a link to my boxing channel. I got a YouTube boxing channel, man. I got up to like almost 2,000 subs, but I haven't been doing any videos on there. I'm gonna start back doing videos on that channel. I'll leave a link to it when I start it back up, so everybody in the chat that likes talking about boxing can definitely go over there. Said as I bought 2 more from yesterday. Sold enough to cover the cost, so I'm just about even. Man, that makes sense, man, selling bottles. To purchase bottles. That's definitely a really smart move. Definitely get to a point where you got just stuff you're not wearing. I still haven't got to that. I sell a bottle here and there. I sold Complex 2020 Parfum. I sold Sycamore Chanel. I was gonna sell I was gonna sell Queer de Russie EDT, but I didn't sell it yet. I would say I have my collection. That's a thing too, man. That's one thing I've been contemplating is just selling everything but my oud fragrances that I really enjoy, and then just starting over and getting more atars and stuff like that. I haven't smelled anything groundbreaking lately, but I didn't get the Arij sample set, so they have said his blending is getting a lot better. So some people say it's outstanding, some people say it's okay. You know how that is, man. I've never heard of that line before, though, RQ. Never heard of that line before. I've got a couple random bottles. I picked up 2 9 mils from Mr. Niche Guy. I picked up what's it called? Juxta something from Mr. Niche Guy. I picked that up. I picked up a 9 mil of Osmanthus Toboggan. I'm gonna get a 9 mil of Milestone, and then I'll be pretty much done with his collection as far as the fragrances that I really like. I'm starting to think now, man, getting smaller size bottles is just the way to go, man. A 9 mil is just enough for me. Unless it's something that I really, really love, then you just get a full bottle of it. But I'm learning as I go, man. It's definitely a journey. Anybody else made any new pickups? I know it's Caillou. He big money. He's spending all the money. I did like a man and his pipe, but as I was sampling it, it was really, really linear. I may get a 9 mil of that too. I need to look at the price. Maybe that too. Maybe that Milestone. Maybe those two. My list really consists of, man, I picked up a fragrance from Penhaligon. I already had Blazing Mr. Sam. And I picked up, damn, it's back here. Hold on. It's back behind me. I think it's called Levantium from Penhaligon. Man, that's a really nice fragrance, man. I didn't know Penhaligon Other than, you know, you hear about the really expensive Penhaligons, the ones with the nice animal heads on the bottles. Those are really, really expensive. Those are in the upper $200, $300 range. But on the lower end, Penhaligons are actually a pretty good house, man. It's a house I might get into. Let me catch up. I thought, man, oh yeah, you probably like his Fiona that's coming out soon. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to smell that. I thought he was gonna send me a sample of that when I ordered juxtaposition or whatever it's called. But he didn't give me a sample of it. I would like to smell it though. True that. I got a 10 ml decant Kajal Lamar. It's not for me. Too feminine. I should have that this week, so I'll be able to tell. I've also heard from my brother Beyonder 999. I think that's his IG name. And it's Beyonder on here. He said it's very feminine too, Lamar. But I'll be able to smell it this week. Be able to tell. I won't have Fetty by Penhaligons. I won't have Fetty too. Just too many rose oud fragrances. I think that's rose oud, right? You can only do it that many times. I'm hyped for Shaman, the insult limited douche repeater. Yeah. I wonder how much that bottle is. That's a 50. Is that a 30 mil too? I'm not scared of a feminine fragrance. I still need to try the Kajals you've been talking about. It's carrying you more than last add-on. Nose Notes. What's going on, my brother? Nose Notes. If y'all not subscribed to No Notes, definitely go check him out. I love Ashwa. Sawira. I guess that's what it's called. My pronunciations on half of this shit is terrible, man. That's another one I was looking at. I think they got that on Fragrance X for a really good price. That would be 25 a meal at Flow Man, at least big dollars. Yeah, that's crazy. $25 a meal. Excuse me. That is insane, man. That is insane. I wonder what that breaks down to per how many sprays you get out of one meal. That's crazy, dog. That's why I like Brandon Therapeutic Fragrance, man. That dude must be rich. Because that dude, he had the whole gosh damn Aura, the whole set. Dude, you know how much that damn set had to cost? That dude's got big boy ooze, atars. Brandon is the man. Brandon got that big cheese. From Kajal Salaj. It's been cold recently, and Warwick has been rocking the show. I don't know that bottle though. Yeah, Salaj, I got that back there. I got it back there somewhere. That's a nice fragrance. Leather, spicy, musk. It's actually really nice. I need to wear that though. Yeah, Big Cheese Brandon. These boys got that big money, man. I think doing similar fragrance made a bunch of ooze. I think they're doing a similar fragrance made from a bunch of ooze. Okay. $25 a meal. Does anybody know how many sprays you get out of a meal? I don't. That's crazy. It said blind by Brandon. Brandon does a lot of sampling though. One meal is like 12 sprays. Hey bro, how your day going? I missed a comment. Somebody asked me about reviewing some fragrance. I just skipped right over Cuz comment. Can you review Meditarosa Ritual? Never smelt that before. I did order. I ordered a Meditarosa. Is it Meditarosa? I think that's what it's called. I ordered one of their fragrances from somebody on eBay when I first got like into niche. Man, that joint was so fake. It was like the hardest thing to get my money back too, man. I had to literally like wear that dude out, man. And dude ended up like cussing me out and shit. So I ended up getting my money back. Never buy off eBay if the deal look too good and you don't know who you buying from. Hey, Robert, hope you're doing well. CK, I'm doing good, man. Good to see you, brother. That's nuts. Da 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 da. How's your day? I'm good, bro. Some guy was trying to palm me off a 1.5 Russian minute. Damn. Somebody left me a comment about it might have been on Instagram. They were like, "You want to sell your bottle of Russian Musk?" And I was like, "I don't have that bottle." It's like, where can I find one at? I was like, dude, do you know how much you're gonna pay for a full freaking bottle of Russian Musk? You'd be better off just getting a sample, bro, and just wearing that shit sparingly. They gonna take you to the cleaners if somebody got a full bottle of that. Ain't no way in hell. I wasn't even. It wasn't even the attar. Depends on the spread, but 3 to 10 sprays per meal. Penhaligon. Oh, no, so yeah, I was thinking a decant sprays. Oh, okay. Twinkle Toes, what's going on, Twinkle Toes? I ain't seen you in a while. Of course, I ain't been doing no lives, but I hope you doing well. The Fragrant Life, what's going on, my brother? Shout out to you if y'all not subscribed to my brother, The Fragrant Life. Check him out. Just had a son. Congratulations to you, my brother. That is super, super dope, man. I'm really happy for you. Really happy for you. I just saw you just dropped a video. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, congrats to that brother. He's gonna have a little guy smelling great. Trying to see, make sure I ain't miss no comments. May he be the source of blessing for you and the fam. Man, that's amazing, man. That is amazing. I was thinking the other day about kids that are born in this time, man, the coronavirus and man, or little kids right now. You know, younger kids that's gotta wear masks and stuff like that. It's crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I guess they're gonna be calling them corona babies. Growing up in this time, lockdown babies. Man, I've been working this whole time, man. I've been going to the grocery store. Man, I've been going to, well, the gym was closed for a while, but I've been going to the gym, going running. My life really hadn't changed a lot, really, man. And my wife, she already works from home, and she's been working from home for ever since I've known her. We've been married 12 years. So, what fragrances have you fallen out of love with? Man, that's hard for me to say, to be honest. I don't really ever fall out of love. I fall in love with fragrances, and those get worn more. So I don't know. It's kind of weird with me, man. If I get a new fragrance, like last week, I got maybe 4 fragrances. I think 4 or 5 fragrances, something like that. But I wear those. Um, and then I won't really wear any of my other fragrances for maybe 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll go backwards. It's kind of strange with how I wear my fragrances. Ben from Talking Sense had just released a video on his stories channel. I messaged him on Instagram a while back just to check on him and see if he was okay. Actually, I was watching a video he did of Oud from damn, who was that by? I know Bertrand Duchefort did it. But I watched his video last night and left a comment. I'm glad he's okay, man. I just wonder, was he all right? My life didn't change or stop either. All my jobs stayed open. Yeah, that's how I've been, bro. I know there are a lot of people in places that are locked down and you know, can't go out the house, can't go grocery shopping, so you know what I mean? Bro, I found Tom Ford Black Orchid. Wow. For $99 at TJ Maxx yesterday. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. $99 for 100 ml bottle of Tom Ford Black Orchid. Wow. That's a steal. That's one thing here. When I first got into the game, I was watching all these videos, man. I was going to TJ Maxx, Ross, Man, all these places, man, they had number Michael Jordan cologne. No sauce. Maybe a Calvin Klein Eternity or something like that. But it's crazy, man. And then some people go to TJ Maxx, or when I was in the UK, it was TK Maxx, and they just find everything. Nothing. I never could find anything, so I just kind of gave up on that. But shout out to you if your TJ Maxx got sauce like that, you definitely winning. I feel for people who have been made redundant or had to close their business. Me too, man. It's kind of sad, man. I'm not gonna get into that. But that's what a collection is all about, falling in and out of your bottles throughout time. And one thing I do wish is my collection was a little bit smaller. Cause you just get to a point where you don't reach for bottles, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a waste. But I guess I am a hoarder by nature. I'm like that with shoes, clothes. I buy shoes and I'm like, man, I don't even need no shoes. I need some running shoes, so I buy some new running shoes, and then they just sit up on top of the other 10, 15 pairs of running shoes I got. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, let me see. He never gets back to people. Yeah, it's all good, man. Neil Sauls, what do you think of buying vintage bottles of classics from Guerlain? I think that's dope, man. I think that's dope. Getting vintage bottles. I think Mitch Rich is a person. I know Early Greek, who has a YouTube channel. He's really into picking up the older bottles. I mean, vintage fragrances, and that's dope, man. Original run and beautiful. I love to find vintage bottles of Allure original formulation. Wow, this one's nice. Just as I said, floating man. Vintage Guerlain, if released today, will probably be the pinnacle of perfumery. I totally agree on that. I totally agree on that. Guerlain has some classics, man. Some real classics. I still need to get, and which I know has been reformulated 100 times, but like Guerlain Vetiver, that's something I like to add to my collection. And those bottles aren't even expensive. I think I've got what's the other Guerlain I got? Heritage or something like that. EDP. That's another nice fragrance, man. I'm definitely not about how much money you spending. So man, what's the email to get you? I'll help you if you want. Mitch hits me up on he hits me up all the time on WhatsApp, telling me about vintage bottles and stuff like that. Smell vintage Masuko the other day, sensational. Wow. I wonder what the difference is in the vintage. Definitely when I get a chance to go back to Europe, I do want to hit the Guerlain boutique. Missed. I don't think I missed it, but I want to try to see if they got any vintage fragrances there. Fragrance test tube. What's going on, fragrance test tube? Hello there. Hello to you. Mary's in the building. What's up, Mary? Greeting them late to the hoarders meet. What step are we on? That's hilarious because I was just talking about hoarding. That's hilarious. Yeah, the Guerlain Vetiver was really nice, and I also liked Hermes Vetiver. Which one is the Hermes? Is that Vetiver too? Yes, I like that one too. I actually like that one more than the leather. You got Rocabar. What's the leather? The Hermes leather. I can't think of the name of it. I heard orders when I joined. Oh yeah, we're just talking about me and Bellamy. Yeah, Bellamy. Bellamy Vetiver. I think I like that just as much as the regular Bellamy. I just ordered 91 vintage miniatures. Wow. Man, people got this money, man. That's dope though. had Flow Man, one of my favorite scents. What's that, Mitch? Ooh, 91. Yeah, I know. It's Caillou buying all the bottles, man. He got all the money. Eva. Hey, Eva. Where is Eva at? I don't even know who Eva is. Is Eva a fragrance test tube? I love minis. Yeah, I like my little Balenciaga pour on mini. That joint's dope. Oh, Eva's test tube. Okay, cool. I thought if I'm thinking about the same Eva, I thought she left. I thought she left YouTube for a little bit. Somebody was telling me something about it. They were $2 to $3 per bottle. Secondhand site of someone who doesn't know their value. Wow, that's crazy, man. I found a woman on Macari. I think there's a website called Macari. And man, she's selling. I am just evil. Ah, okay. I think I know. I definitely know I've seen your channel before. I think you're on with Robes, I think. You would tell me who they are. Yeah, what's name trying to blow your spot up? Mitch trying to blow your spot up. Have you tried Tiziana Terenzi, Lauda Neuro, bro? I've never got my nose on that. Never got my nose on whatever that is, Neuro. Never got my nose on that one. That's another house that I would love to get my nose on. A lot more Tiziana Terenzi. I've got a couple, but I think I've got Chamiria, and I've got Ursa. I like both of those a lot. They've got a rose in this crazy. It's called Dubai, Dubhe, I think. It's in this crazy like gold bottle. Man, I had a sample of that. That joint is fire. That's a fire rose right there. And it's like, but that bottle's like 300 something bucks. But then you've also got Rasasi makes a fragrance. It's Rus Al Assam or something like that. It smells just as good, but it may be discontinued. But I think you get a bottle of that for like $139. So H2O definitely is going to be really hard to get rid of upcoming months as the world is really feeling the effects of the economy. I have D-Locks by Tiziana Terenzi. That ain't from what I ain't even. I was about to say something, Flo, man. I ain't even say nothing. I thought the economy was good. That's what I heard. Everybody doing good. D-Locks. I have to check that one out, Twinkle Toes. Never got my nose on that one, D-Locks. I'm kind of shocked, man. People saying Lamar by Kajal smells feminine. I'm shocked about that. Somebody said it smells like a Venice. I think it was TLTG said it smells like the pineapple opening. Be interesting. I'm definitely going to try to review it. Excuse me while I hydrate. The vintage and all the leaks and many, many more. I'm so stoked. I seen the link, Ms. Rich. Send me your email. Wow. Mitch, come on, man. Ross my guy. Yeah. Can anyone recommend me a fragrance featuring myrtle? Never heard of it. If I was you, Caillou, I'm sure you know this though. I would definitely go to, and I'm sure you know this, but I would go to Fragrantica. And they got a spot where you can like type in the notes or whatever, and it'll tell you fragrances with that note. I'm sure you know it is. You more of a frag head than I am. Well, let me see. Oh, wow. See, Money said not at all like a Venice. Wow. See, Money told me that joint was hot. It has the same vibe as the Hog. Oh, I got that back here. That joint is very fruity. Super fruity. Super duper fruity. H2O said, I like boost, Flowman, Eva asked a boost for it. Okay, you check the toilet for of Hogwarts. Yeah, I used that one. Nailed it. Nice one. Anybody got anything? If y'all can too, when y'all come in, man, please like the stream. It definitely helps small channel out like mine's, if y'all like the stream when y'all come in. Anybody got anything that they gotta have? I don't have no fragrances right now that I gotta have, to be honest. Only two fragrances I really, really want. I do want the Lamar. I do want George's two new fragrances. Definitely want those. But other than that, I don't really have any pressing like, I gotta have that now. Man, what's going on? Richard, my guy. I kick back like a old man. Cinnamoma's got that big money. That boy buying all them perfume aromas. Them joints so high. Them jump by 250. Ooh. Crazy. I'm done for now. I got my Yasmina and Boris Art. Yeah, man. I have not got my nose on Boris Art. Yes, I have. I smelled that in Paris. But I can't remember what it smelled like. But Yasmina's fire though. And a couple of designers. Yeah, man, Cinnamoma's, he going big time. That mother gonna need a whole room for all that sauce he get. Let's see, just email me. Just email me, you lazy bum. My email is you. That's hilarious. Oh, gotta love. That deep perfume. Yeah, I smelled those when I was in Javoy. They were actually nice. They were just so gosh damn expensive, man. So expensive. Bro, I caught that blue sapphire. Nice, man. That's a nice fragrance. I got like a 10 mil sample of it. A 10 mil sample. It's a humongous sample. I like it a lot. It's just, man, it's so expensive, man. I personally really like by Shane and Blue. By Shane and Blue? Kind of pricey for me at the moment. Yeah, man. A lot of this stuff's pricey, man. Pricey. I really can't think of anything. I got the two George fragrance, Shea and Blue, yeah. I got the two Zahara fragrances coming this week. I got Lamar coming this week. I'm chilling, man. Liked greeting from Amsterdam. What's going on? Jury blessed. What's going on? Excuse me while I hydrate. Shea and Blue is a nice house. I was looking at that leather fragrance from them, but I never picked it up. Is it called Black Leather Club or something like that? Back at my peak of really, really liking leather fragrances, that was one that was on my list, but I never got it. Never picked it up. I could never find it for a good price. I'm definitely never about paying full price for a fragrance. My last purchase for the year would be Oud Infinite. You blessed me with that, and out my top. Yeah, that's a dope fragrance, man. It was a pleasure for me to send you that, cause man, that's an expensive ass fragrance. I can't remember how much I sent you. I tried to send you as much as I had, as much as I could. I sent you a nice sample of that joint though. It was one of these, I think. Wasn't it like one of these right here? I think it was one like this right here. Hold on. I can't even get the motherfucker out of there. My hand's so goddamn slippery. But it was a sample like this. I think I sent you, bro. To be honest, it was a nice sample. Definitely take your time and wait for a deal on that, cause a deal on Oud Infinite will come up. I think I got 10 mil left. Maybe I got like 16 mil left. And then I got the bottle right here. I hadn't even sprayed out this joint yet. I don't think I ever spray out of it. I still got it. I've got 2 good ones of it. Wow. Yeah, I have not sprayed this yet, man. Actually, Dulcita's got a new fragrance coming out that I would love to get my nose on. The notes look really good. Okay, let me see. Shan Blue is a nice house. Definitely, definitely. My last purchase for the year. Okay, got that. It's Caillou has Peter, Pear, the Oozle, anything else in Shambo. Perfumology. Perfumology is near is dope. I wore Clutch maybe about 2 weeks ago. And man, you talking about a banger, man. You talking about Clutch by Perfumology is one of my favorite fragrances. The ginger note in that with the leather is just so good. That's something I may end up getting another bag of bottle of. That is so good, man. Clutch is so good. And you can get a bottle for a really good price. I need to hit C Money up on that. C Money got the C Money and Cheryl got the hook up with Nur. I need to go through y'all. They probably get a stupid deal on that bottle. Crystal Fragrances carries Shan Blue too. Crystal Fragrances is another uh Crystal Fragrances is dope too, man. She's really nice. Yes, it will be with Lotus and some other things. Not sure exactly. Still working on the blend. That's got to be interesting, man. Blending that expensive ass oud from Inside. Oh my God, that's got to be crazy. Clutch is great. Da 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 da. Yeah, I thought I read somewhere that he had finished the blending and was ready to bottle up. That price on that bottle is going to be crazy. Ready for DEC launch. Never heard of that. I met Lucida on last year for Greenland. All right, for Greenland and had dinner with her. Loveliest lady in Fragcom. I tried to go to her boutique when I was in Paris, but the days didn't line up right, and it was closed on a Monday, and I was leaving that Tuesday, if I remember correctly. Yep, I was definitely going to go to the boutique because I had spoke with Sebastian from Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews, and we were talking about my trip, and he was telling me where to go and all of that, and he told me to go by and the Dulcita boutique and tell her that he sent me. I never got a chance to go. Da, 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 da. Trade, Robert. I got a bottle of Clutch. Oh, okay. What do you want to trade for? So passionate about her line. Is she from Thailand? Yes, but lives in Paris. Super smart lady. Wow, I bet that was super dope. I bet that was super dope to hang out with her. She's definitely uh, super fire as far as these fragrances. Definitely underrated as far as the fragrances in her line. Yes, but he said, has anyone tried Taif Rose by TRNP? Joshua, go to I did a live with Will. He's actually got a YouTube channel now, and he is Mr. TRNP. I would definitely leave a comment on his channel about that fragrance, and or send him a DM on Instagram. I'm sure he smelled it. He smelled pretty much everything in that whole line. He said, wonderful. Smurfy girl has high. What's the best Bordnikov oud? Bordnikov, I'm gonna tell you one thing about Bordnikov. Bordnikov is very deceiving with the word oud. A lot of the fragrances have oud written on them, and you can't even hardly smell the oud. I haven't smelled Oud Monarch. I heard that one. Well, I have smelled Oud Monarch. That one does have some oud in it, but it's more of a gourmand. I've heard Oud Maximus is really heavy on the oud, but I've never smelled that one. Mysterious Oud is another one that I think has a prominent oud note. I would stay away from like Oud Sinaraha, because a lot of those can be deceiving. A lot of those are really more floral fragrances with some oud in them, not a lot. But if you're looking for a really deep oud by Bordnikov, I would definitely look at Oud Maximus, Oud Monarch, Mysterious Oud, And off the top of my head, that's pretty much the only ones I can think of. That's just off the top of my head. Definitely check out for Granica, and search YouTube. But you gotta be careful when you search YouTube, man, because a lot of dudes with that Bortnikov, man, they'll say it's great and the oud is great, and you don't really smell much oud. So definitely uh, be on the lookout for that. I've heard the Lucky Oud fragrance is like a gourmand fragrance. I really like Bortnikov because I like creamy floral fragrances. So like Oud Cineraha, I love it. I love Muscabib. I love a lot of the fragrances that they put out, but a lot of them don't have a lot of oud in them. So definitely be cautious about that for that price. Oh wow, mysterious. Ooh, I want to get close to you. Let me see. I also bought Zafar, repurchased Carlisle, Patchouli Koza, Musica Oud, Complex 2020, Go Dolphin, and I even got two duos. Wow, boy, spending that big money. A lot of brown noses out there just trying to see if they can get a free bottle. You know, I I don't know if Bortnikov. I guess Bortnikov would send bottles. I mean, I don't think. I don't know. I know War from the Loft. They really like Bortnikov, but to my knowledge, they don't even get bottles. I did see after I did my review, because I on my last, I think it was my last live, I was talking about the gravitas. Did it gravitas? Pour on. I was talking about that fragrance, and they didn't send it to me. You know what I'm saying? And man, I just looked, and like everybody got bottles of that fragrance. Like right after I did my review, I was like, damn, they must have just like sent out free bottles to everybody. Like, damn, I ain't get a free bottle. I only trust like 4 or 5 reviewers. Laugh out loud. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't even, to be honest, I don't even I don't even really watch a lot of channels for advice on buying fragrances. Does that sound like robes? I watch if I'm looking up a fragrance and I know it's gonna be something unique. I got certain people like he smells like Rome. I'm gonna look him up, um, and I'm gonna look up for I'm gonna look up Scented Moments, robes. Um, I look up Sebastian. But there's not a lot of channels I look to as far as like advice. I think his name is the Sentinel. He's another guy I watch. Uh, Raj in the UK, I watch him. But man, there's not a lot of channels I watch. I kind of just go off of what Handsome smells. Handsome smells. Oh, that's the guy in the UK too. He's pretty dope too. Yes, I will watch his vid. Pep also. But really, I don't really watch a lot of people's videos for advice on buying fragrances. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. There's a dude with a bald spot from Europe. He's straight. Dude with a bald. You talking about questioning sense? You may be talking about questioning sense. He's pretty cool too. Yes, he is. He's definitely a legend. You're right. I just watched to get a reference for notes. I go to YouTube guys for sampling. You just don't know who's doing videos for like free bottles or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. Oh yeah, Ramon Monegal. His oud line is crazy. Soul of Oud is so fire, man. I would love to have a bottle of that. That I think the Ocean Oud, I think that one's good too. I did a video a while back on that line, and man, I was able to get some samples from Jenna at Fragrance Vault, and man, that's a dope ass line. It's just so expensive for the bottles, man. I mean, those bottles are crazy, but but very rarely blind buy a bottle off a review. Yeah, I would blind buy a bottle off my looking at the notes and things of that nature, but I barely ever blind buy off of a review. I send you a link to a man from Portugal who sells. Oh my God, have you tried Spirit of Dubai? I would love to try Spirit of Dubai, but they are so expensive. If I'm ever blessed enough to go to um if I'm able blessed enough to go to Dubai, I would definitely like to go by that boutique. I don't get that. Why would people make videos for free balls if I put the time in to make a video into working? I make more than 10 free bottles. I don't really have a problem with people doing videos for free for bottles or whatever. I don't know anybody who's doing that. I've just heard people say that like they do this for bottles or they're friends with this company so they speak highly of that company. I don't know anybody that does that, but ever since I've been doing reviews, people have always, pointed that out to me. So I don't know. If you get free bottles, man, do your thing. I ain't hating on nobody, bro. Nobody. Do your thing. Reviews of any form from me are meant for sampling. Nothing is as good skin testing. That is true, man. Jay-Z's in the building. What's up, Jigga? Jeremy Fragrance just got a free bottle from Boy Nicole saying no for review. But I mean, you can't blame companies for like sending a bottle to Jeremy Fragrance or sending a bottle to Sebastian or Robes or these guys that got so many people watching their channel because people are gonna buy bottles just based off their review. So it's not you can't blame. I mean, there's no, it is what it is. That's part of the game. They were dropping free bottle in his own last year. They were damn. Excellence. I wanted to go to that, man. I wanted to go there. I was talking to who I was talking to? I think I was talking to Moet Kajal, and he was like, "Man, this was before the corona." He was like, "You coming to Excellence, so we can finally meet and all of that." And I was like, "I was gonna try to make it. Definitely gonna try to make it next year. I don't mind either and wouldn't say no. I just don't see it as a motivation." Yeah, I mean, I could see that too. Like that vanilla one, bro. What? Bro, picture I stopped at a spot in Lancaster, PA, and was able to get my hands on a bottle of New Harlem. I was able to get New York Nights and Signature Bond for 140. Wow. Honestly, it's the best policy, I think. Don't mind if reviewers get free stuff. Yeah, I don't care either. I'm late to the party. What's going on, Fragrance Ninja? What's going on? If y'all not subscribed to Fragrance Ninja, definitely go check out his channel. Right about is tobacco that I recently purchased from Lucky Scent. Man, you buying all the bottles, bro. It's crazy, man. I did a review a long time ago on Bond Number 9 Manhattan. That is like one of the first niche fragrances I got. And there was so many videos ago. And some dude the other day left a comment and was like, "Man, that fragrance is trash. And man, you should be wearing stuff better than that." And I'm thinking to myself, bro, what are you talking about? That was like 2 years ago I made that review, dog. I ain't spoke about Bond Number 9 Manhattan in however long. It's so funny when people leave those comments they like my collection sucks, or they talk about the fragrances I first started reviewing. Like, man, that's a cheapie. Da, 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 da. I'm like, dude, really? Come on, bro. That was like 2 years ago. So hilarious. Or somebody left a comment on a video I did about some Mancera a long time ago. He's like, "Bro, I hope you didn't pay full price for that." It's like 2 years ago. You can get that bottle now for like $65. And I'm like, really? Man, he tripped. Manhattan is nice. I had no problem with Manhattan. It's like smells like a graham cracker cookie. It's not a bad fragrance, but I had somebody leave a comment that said, I think I did a Niche on A video, and they were like, "You don't like some fragrance. I mean, they literally like called me a piece of shit. Like, you didn't have so and so in that list. I don't even own that fragrance. You didn't have this fragrance in that list from Nishane. That's above your class or something like that. I was just like, what the hell is going on, dude? So, what's the scents? What are your top 2 oud scents, bro? Top 2 oud scents? Of course, Oud Infinity is number 1. Oud. Probably probably EO1 number 1 from Insar. That's probably my 2 favorite oud fragrances. But I mean, I like the Oud Stars line. It's quite a few oud fragrances I enjoy, to be honest. Bond number 9 and Xerjoff were 2 brands that really let me down. When I tried them in person, I wouldn't knock anyone else for liking those that are subjective. I have XM33. Wow. Cheryl got that sauce. Flow man laugh out loud. Not perfume on my aura sign begins as cold and austere and vicious green fast as it become man. Ash got the sauce too. I often leave a comment on old videos asking if people still feel the same way. I have seen that. I just find it funny when they like bash me, like, like, you wore that? That's cheap or something. Like, what the hell are you talking about? That's 2 years ago, dude. Damn. Yeah, they came at me crazy. I get those comments every now and then. Not a lot. They don't know you about that civet fighting in the pissy stairway. Hey, you remember that, man? That's a fragrance that still eluded me to this day. I may end up having to get that eventually just for the nostalgia, just to have it. Because that is not something that you can wear out. I can't see you wearing that out. I will holler at you, Joshua. Da 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 da. Leather Oud bump from number 1. Leather Oud to me is not really that's more of a civet than oud. That's more of an animalic civet. That's not really when I'm speaking about oud, I'm speaking about like really good oud. You know what I mean? Leather oud, as far as the oud part, is not that great. It's more of the civet, and I think it's got cedar or some other kind of wood note that I think leads the way over the oud. But true ouds, yes, it would be Oud Infinity and EO1 number 1. And then some Insar atars I got that are really, really dope. What's problem for Jim? Still going to get Behold Patchouli. Behold Patchouli, who is that by? That's by the guy that makes damn, Fragrance Names just did a video on that line. Gallagher. Never smelt the line. Have you bought more oud oils recently? I have not. Definitely want to. Definitely want to. I was looking at a couple of people on Instagram that had some different atars that they spoke highly of, and they weren't crazy prices. So definitely something I'll look into. First Ninja, every time Richard leaves a comment, he's like a new fragrance he picked up, like a different one. This time he said, First Ninja just bought Patchouli by Montal when I got new. Man, this dude right here got that bread. They're not crazy, man. My Apple Watch, I done burned today. I ran 6 miles. I burned 1,160 calories, and my watch just told me it's time to stand up. I want Imperial. What's up by Imperial Oud? Who is Imperial Oud? Imperial Oud. Never heard of that line, I don't think I've ever heard of that line. Damn, Richard is on it. Yeah, that dude's got all the sauce, man. Me and him, he did all the sauce. You know, was that bottle you won from Saflabon? I forgot what it was. Man, I never win nothing. Man. I do all kind of entries, man. Rules of Attraction. I like that one. I sprayed that sample I've got of that one on the other day. It was a little bit, It was a little bit too floral. Weird smell. Imperial Oud is a small artisanal oud house from the UK. I just picked up Oud Legends from Menthol. Wow. Somebody asked me a question on, I think it was Instagram or somewhere about a Menthol fragrance. So I never smelt it, man. Haven't really smelt anything from Menthol, to be honest. Civet steers your animalic passion as most are not aware. What perfume is originally about? I know. I watch. If y'all not watching, I'm telling y'all. If y'all not watching Luca Torrens' channel on here, y'all need to watch that channel, dude. Some of the most informative videos that I have seen, man. Some of the most informative videos that I have seen. It's crazy, man. Man, it's such a good channel. I'm gonna sit down and binge watch a bunch of those videos coming up here soon. But I did watch, I think it was the Animalic, the one where he was talking about civet and stuff like that. Man, that dude is so dope. He breaks things down to where, you know, small fries like me can understand it. All my menthols are blind by, so it takes me a while to smell them. Oh wow, it's Luca like a college course. Definitely like FJ1, bro. That's the stuff I be talking about as far as being a reviewer, dealing with weirdos. I'm an old convict that's trying to live right. I can't be internet beef. No, it's never about internet beef. A lot of those comments. I think only one time I've shot off. It was the Nishane video when I told the person, whoever left the comment, I said, you're watching my video. You're watching my video. You know what I'm saying? I'm not watching you. You watching me. So try to be a little bit respectful. Never heard back. Just ordered Agar second collection samples. Let's see how they turn out. Anxious to try them. Luca Torrens channel is my favorite of them all. Man, he's got such a dope channel. I'm supposed to have some oud coming from China that's produced by H2O process. I think Brandon just did a review on the line. I'm supposed to have those coming. No, Discovery says sold out. I checked 2 days ago and they weren't live yet. Damn it. Wow. That's one thing I need to get up on, man. A lot of scalpers out there. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. That run woke me. I wanted to get 8 miles in this morning. I was only able to get 6. I wanted to get 8 of that. 8. Okay, let me see. Yeah, sold out in 5 minutes. David, I missed it because it was around 4 a.m. Wow. I didn't even get any of the Dixit and Zach releases. I wanted to get Rising Mysore 2. And by the time I hit dude, I hit dude up like the next day after they were released, and dude was like, we won't even have no more. I was like, what in the hell? One day y'all only make enough juice for one day, unless people, I'm sure it's a lot of people buying multiple bottles, but in a way it's good though. I get to buy more tar and ouds. I'm mad upset I'm missing out on those. Wow. A tar is a thing, man. I ain't went down that rabbit hole completely yet, but that's something I need to do. A friend of mine is too. Have a lab, but he lives closer, so I let him try mine. Wow, it's nothing like experiencing those really good Udatars, man. They're definitely dope. Hit up Suits and Pad. I looked on his website like 2 weeks ago, and they were still sold out. He still haven't released the samples. I guess I could just go on there and pay for them, and then when they come out, when they come out, he'll just send them to me. Definitely need to do that. How long we been on here? I'm about to get off here in 5 more minutes. At 2 o'clock, I'm gonna cut out. Yeah, a lot of people speak really highly about Sultan's Pasha's his atars and his sample sets. Just order Sultan sample 2. Good idea. Yeah, it's definitely something I would like to get my nose on. Yep, pay for the sample set and it will be sent next time he makes it. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. I would love to experience that line. I have not. That what is it? Agaora, man. They're just so expensive, man. You said it's available now. Well, I'm gonna look on there when I get off of here. I was kind of upset Reeves didn't make anything animalic this last go around. I don't know. They said they said the Cure de Russie is supposed to be more birch tar. That's what they said. I've heard a lot of people speak highly of it. I ordered last weekend, shipped within a few days. Wow. I'll be ordering a few SPAs in the next day. Wow. Excited. I'm excited for you, bro. I wish Ash would start a channel, man. Agaora. That's the house I would like to smell. FJ, give me a call, bro, when you can. I'll holler at you, bro. I'll definitely holler at you. 3 more minutes. Again, if y'all haven't, please like the stream. Please do that for your boy. Definitely helps the channel. We frozen. Hold on. We should be back up now. Sorry about that. Phone already on 20%. Phone definitely on 20%. But man, I hope everybody has a blessed Sunday, man. This week coming up, hopefully everybody's blessed. Hopefully everybody's doing well in these crazy times. I wanted a oud from Reeves. The leather he made was for clothes. Gotta go, brother. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here too, bro. 2 more minutes. Appreciate you for watching, though, man. Appreciate you for watching. I definitely appreciate it. I wanted the oud from Reeves, the leather. Thanks, LJ, but that's highly unlikely. Yeah, I know, man. This is not for everybody, bro. There's it's not for everybody doing these videos, man. I basically do video. I used to try to do 2 or 3 videos in one sitting. I basically just not do videos when I got time. If I got time to do videos, yeah. If I don't, it's cool. Where is the steel and oud right now, I believe. I think I saw that on Instagram. But I'm about to cut out, man. It was definitely a pleasure speaking to everybody. I hope everybody's blessed. You know, if you woke up today, you're definitely winning. If you're in America, definitely go vote. Definitely do that. Whoever you're voting for, go vote. Yes, got a new oud. He said he hasn't seen the quality in a few years as well. Yeah, okay. Everybody be safe, man. Peace out. I'm going to go chill with the wife. Y'all be safe, man. I'll holler back.